post-game shower?
Yes, post-game shower, cold shower.
What was that scene like? Yeah.
It's fun to be but just proud of our guys for them to share this moment together, just to battle through what they've been through, and stay the course. And man, they just feel like a really connected unit right now.
Down 10 in the second half. Is there anything like tactically you can tell us, or is it just?
Yeah, we subbed in LJ Kaysen, and he broke the defense down, got downhill, got into paint. Our decision making was really sound, but I thought it was just our aggressiveness against their press more than anything else. We didn't want to let them stop and get organized and get their matchup. So we wanted to try to attack while the floor was broken, and then that led to some offensive rebounds and second shots. But our guards' ability to get downhill, I think, was the difference maker.
What else you happier for a player than Rody Gale right now?
No, and I'm most happy because he deserves it. And then just to see his teammates never waver. Like you've seen it, obviously he had a phenomenal game tonight, but when he just had a good solid game, they were extremely happy for him because of how much they believed in him and how much they knew we needed him if we were going to do something like this. So, just credit to him for staying the course through some tough moments. Obviously had a big moments at Ohio State, but you could see it. It wasn't as if this is just a flash in the pan. He's been moving up with incremental progress almost every single game. We're not here today if he didn't play as well as he did against UC San Diego. So just happy for him, like I am with the rest of our guys. But I'm proud of them for also not giving up on any of their teammates when things weren't going well and piling it on. They just kept encouraging and kept loving on them. And credit, they stayed ready.
Those Wisconsin fans didn't listen to you, by the way.
They didn't?
No, they didn't.
I take it all back, Michigan fans. BYU, Cougars, let's go Cougs.
When we were I was getting at the rest. Do you guys really need the rest now? Are you happy that you're playing on Friday?
I'm happy that we're playing.
Yeah.
If you said Thursday, I'd say good. We get to stay in rhythm. We play Friday, good. We get some rest. Like whatever it is, my answer is always going to be good.
Tom Izzo talked about he's rooting for you guys and would love to see in the Elite Eight. Do you have a response to that?
Yeah, I'm rooting for Wisconsin. I'm rooting for Michigan State. I'm rooting for UCLA tonight against Tennessee. We take the coaches, and obviously I'm new to this league, but especially the Hall of Famers they've made this league and done it through all these different eras. Yes, I'm rooting more for Coach Izzo, as I'm a fan of coaches and I love the profession. So yeah, I'm gonna root for them. Hopefully we can see them. That means we both advanced. Things are going well, but there's going to be a lot of Michiganders headed south to Hotlanta this week.
Dusty, going back to LJ's recruitment, I guess what do you feel like you saw in him that maybe other coaches didn't?
What a lot of coaches saw it as far as when we signed him. My staff had seen him a lot, and they loved him. And I saw him in AAU, and I liked him, but I wasn't in love with him. He was on a really talented one-family team with Lee Loper and Darryl Hard and those guys, and so they had a loaded team. He's coming off the bench, and he did what he did way too good to win. So we recruited him, and then when I went and watched him with his high school team, and he had a bigger role. But credit to the staff, they believed in it, and we never wavered. But then when I saw him with his high school team, that's when I was like, okay, this guy's got something special to him. We thought he could play anywhere in the country, and fortunately, he believed in us. He could have went to any of the SEC schools in the South that he wanted to when we took this job, and he stayed loyal. And I pushed some of the wrong buttons with him this year, trying to really expedite his process. But man, he stayed the course, and he's got a great circle around him that never pointed him in a different direction away from the team.
First half, a lot of shots you guys usually make didn't go down. You just talk about the way your guys didn't get deflated by that and just kept pushing.
Yeah, I know when the staff bet, and these half times are long. The staff, we talked about it. That man, we got great looks. The ball didn't drop. Man, we like that look. We generated a good look here. Let's do that again as we're watching the clips. And so, with the guys, it was more about bringing the fight and the energy, and we had to. But then once we got a couple to go down, that ignited our defense and our activity, and then the rest is history.
Take a couple more. You talked a lot yesterday about guards helping down on the rebounds. Do you think they did a good job today?
There's only one, and I did a bad job with that this year too. I've always been maniacal about guards rebounding down because I like the game fast and whatnot. And there was one possession when I felt like one of our guards wasn't in the fight, and we corrected it. And they took accountability for it, and I'm sure on film there might be a few more, but with the naked eye, I thought we had 5 guys in the scrum in the fight every single possession.
You guys are now 9-0 in extended road trips. 2 in Fort Myers, 2 in LA, 3 in Indy, and now 2 here. Is that coincidental, or is there something to the bond and of this group?
I believe there's something to the bond, and obviously I really am grateful for FAU to give me an opportunity to go there and be their coach, and we learned that along the way, that when we were on the road together and we were intentional about spending time and developing relationships, and we typically got better and better and better. And so that's the downside of being at a place where there's resources where you leave right after the game and whatnot. I mean, but at the end of the day, we're not sitting in an airport terminal, sitting with different guys talking. We're not in extended, we're not on long bus rides. We don't have to bus here to fly there, whatever the case. So anytime we've had a chance for our guys to spend time together, you can see the connection and bond improve, and it's a credit to them because they enjoy each other's company, and they have that tribe mindset when we're together.
Can you talk down low about the battle just between Vlad and Payne throughout the night, and just how each of them were able to get kind of an edge all throughout the game?
Yeah, it's tough for Vlad because he knows how valuable he is to us, and he wants to bang a little bit more, but he's also always trying to stay out of foul trouble because he knows we need him. And once again, credit the staff. They did an unbelievable job of managing the substitutions, the timing, the rotations when Vlad was in foul trouble. And for him to finish that game is a testament to their basketball acumen and whatnot. But it was two prize fighters down there banging on the block.
Thank you, Justin.
Thanks, guys.